the extraction of valuable minerals or other geological materials from the earth, usually from an ore body or any other place of deposit. These deposits form a mineralized package that is of economic interest. According to the Ministry of Finance First Half-Year Report 2019, Ghana's mining and quarrying sector is estimated to have grown by 2.6% in the first half of 2019. In particular, the gold mining subsector is estimated to have expanded by 4.4%. This report proves that the mining sector remains very critical to Ghana, accounting for roughly 16% of the country's gross domestic product and contributing massively to employment. Therefore, as miners are celebrated throughout this period for their contributions, let's take a look at what the government has been doing to bring about positive change in the sector. The Ministry of Natural Resources, in collaboration with the Ghana Geology and Mines Commission, kept a promise it made and held several mining lotteries across the country. In its first mining lottery held in the capital city, approximately 150 small miners took part in the lottery for prospective mining lands.
My block is 32 NW/SMP001.
My block is 32SW/SMP045.
Well, today the feeling of elation and a sense of satisfaction that something that we wanted to do for some time is actually getting done. And I'm very happy that it's been done without much controversy or confusion. So as I've been moving around the country, people, small miners are crying out for access to land. And in this group today, there are people who've never mined before. But I think they have an equal right to participate in the God-given resources of Guyana. So hopefully some of them will learn about mining and go and discover the beauty of Guyana. So we're very happy that what we promised to the people is being done.
Kudos also went to the GGMC staff who worked in the background ensuring the properties identified for the lottery were prospective.
The staff at GGMC has to go through coordinates and, as you could tell, make out individual little slips to each person. We have to verify that the lands are not encumbered, meaning that they're not really somebody else's lands, or that they have a good prospect. We want to make sure that they have a good prospect for gold recovery.
Many miners themselves were very appreciative of the initiative.
It's transparent and, everybody have an opportunity, an equal opportunity.
I think it was very good, very nice, smooth.
Next, in Port Cotulla, Region 1, over 100 residents secured mining plots in 5 districts across the country. Altogether, 238 blocks of mining lands were available in Region 1, 6, 7 and 9. 21 in Berbice, 24 in the Pataro-Siparuni region, 167 in Mazaruni, 18 in the Northwest District, and 8 in the Rupununi.
I think it's something great for the community and the residents of this community because a lot of people doing mining and they don't have their own mining land. So I think it's something good that GGMC come up with so that maybe someone who don't have their own land can get the opportunity to get their own land.
After that mining lottery was wrapped up, the next stop was over at Bartok in Region 7. At Bartok, a total of 138 mining blocks were distributed. Mining blocks were located in the mining districts of Berbice, Pataro, Mazaruni, Kayuni, and in the Rupununi. Turning now to the National Mining Syndicate, with much support from the Ministry of Natural Resources, the body has been able to formalize and launch its constitution.
This ensures that we are effectively and meaningfully represented in all mining districts, working towards a safer and more efficient and sustainable industry, focusing on sound environmental practices that will assist in preserving Guyana's rich biodiversity and ecological corridors that includes wildlife, waterways, and forestry.
The legal document will ensure proper conduct in the sector.
And so I encourage you always, members of the syndicates, to focus on the original intent of those who brought it into being. Why did they want, or do you want today, a constitution? And what do you today and what will you intend
to achieve from it in the future.
Minister Trotman said the launch is in keeping with the government's commitment to the National Mining Syndicate's umbrella body and its constituent members, and a salute to miners everywhere.
Mining, I should say, is a part of our socio-economic fabric of Guyana and of its tapestry. Miners, mining, and the resources extracted are, in our view, the cradle of this economy.
Turning to training now, the third batch of Youth in Natural Resources Apprenticeship Program was launched, signifying government's commitment to empower young people.
Today we are taking you, the participants of the YNR3, into the fold of the Ministry of Natural Resources and under our wings, so to speak. We hope to expose you to wondrous things, places, and people, and stretch you both physically and mentally. The aim is not to break you or to remake you, but to touch your hearts and minds, so that you see each other, as I believe was well said by Emmanuel, you see each other differently. You see nature, the natural resources, and the communities you will engage in a whole new way.
Sensitization and training was also done with mining and forestry stakeholders on the environmental protection. This was just a brief insight into mining in Guyana. In the meantime, as a run-up to the start of Mining Week, the Ministry of Natural Resources held a public symposium featuring presentations centered around information technology as a multiplier in the natural resources sector and water as a resource. Mining Week is held annually during the latter part of August.